I wanted to make a January haul video today because January was a pretty good month for me with makeup. You know the January sales? You might know that. It's a concept where you basically get brilliantly good makeup at less expensive prices, and what is there not to love about that? So I bought makeup for basically all of my money, and yeah, most of it was on sale in the shops and hadn't been used before, naturally, but some of it I bought a bit used online. So generally a lot of makeup, cheap prices, great quality, and I'm not complaining about any of these items I bought because they're all brilliant except one, and I'll tell you about that at some point. Let's start with the blush category. You guys might know I love blush, so I bought 4 in January. 2 were cream blushes and 2 were powder blushes. So let's start with the powder blushes. A colleague of mine has recommended me this Dallas blush from Benefit, so I bought it. No, I found it online and it was a bit used, so I got it really cheap, and yeah, I could not resist. And then it comes with this cute little brush, which it sheds a lot, so I won't use this, I think. Not for this anyway, so... But it's a very nice blush that can be used for contouring and bronzer and just regular blush. And that's great, I think. The other powder blush I got was one from Tarte. And we can't get Tarte in Denmark. So when I found this online, also a bit used, I was grabbing it like a crazy person. This one's called Blissful, and it's one of my favorite colors. It's sort of a peachy pink color, matte, and this is really nice too. I haven't tried this a whole bunch yet, but I think I'll love this. The cream blushes are probably some of my favorite blush types at the moment, even though I at the moment again is trying to use up some other powder blushes, but I think that sort of makes me crave cream blushes even more. So the ones I bought were the Clinique Chubby Stick Cheek Color Balm in the color Robust Rhubarb, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush. You get quite a bit of product in this. And again, it's one of these peach pink colors, and just looking at it, I feel like smearing it all over my face. So I might use this tomorrow, applying my makeup, actually. Another cream blush I bought was this Elizabeth Arden Ceramide Cream Blush in the color Plum. And I have 2 other colors in this line already, and I really love the quality of these. So I thought a nice plum for the winter it's always good, and I don't have that many plum blushes, so yeah, that's a good excuse, right? If you saw my video called Project 10 Pout, you guys will know that I'm trying to use up some of my lip products. I'm not on a lip product no buy or anything, but I'm trying to contain myself a bit, not buying too many lip products. So I only bought 2. I bought this lip liner because I have a thing with nude lip liners at the moment, maybe because I only have 10 of those. So I bought this Maybelline long lasting lip liner in the color Rosewood, and it's this nice nude. It has a bit of purple in it, but it's I would say a purple nude beige color. Also, I bought a Chanel lipstick. It's the Rouge Allure 90 Pimpante. And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous peach color. And the packaging is just to die for with the clicky, uppy thingy magic. I got this great deal on something, and it was the last bit of the January sales, and they were basically throwing it at me, and I'll tell you about this. It's these two from Youngblood. It's an eyeshadow quad with purple eyeshadows in the color Vintage, and then it is the Brow Artiste palette in the color Blonde, and it has all of these nice little applicators and tweezers in this set, and it has a powder, no, 2 powders and a wax in it. And I got these for what would be a 1/5 of the price compared to the usual price of these. For a fifth of the price. They wanted me to buy it, so I bought it. I haven't tried that many Youngblood products before, so I thought this would be a nice time to do so. And yeah, I don't have, well, I do have purple eyeshadows, but I don't have that many, and these are both mattes and shimmers, so I thought that was quite nice. I think it goes well with my eye color, purple. So yeah, still there has to be more experimenting with these, but I will do so. So I did go a bit nuts with the eyeshadows. And that's sort of strange, because usually my thing is blush and lip products and foundations. But I don't know, eyeshadows, it's just more difficult to restrain yourself when it comes to eyeshadow. Maybe because it comes in all different shades, and you always feel like you're lacking that particular shade. I got this duo from Estee Lauder in the color Mocha, and it's one of the Silky eyeshadow duos. And this is a neutral duo where it comes with this champagne color, and then with a more taupey, grey, beige sort of color. And the texture is really nice. It's kind of silky, I would describe it. Yeah, and I really love this duo. Yeah, even though I have a million colors in my collection that are similar to these shades, I don't regret it. I regret nothing, okay? Well, I do regret something. I regret buying this. It's the W7 in the Nude palette, and comes in this nice tin. And I found this in a sort of a niche shop in Copenhagen, in a shop that sells stuff from other countries, basically. Because you can't get this brand in Denmark usually. So I was intrigued by that, and I also was intrigued by the price. This was so cheap that I wouldn't even be able to buy one shadow for the same price from other brands. And it has all of these nice neutral shadows. So I thought, heck, I will try that, and then I will just give it away or something if I don't like it. And it's actually, it's not a bad palette. It's just not pigmented. And I'm used to very nice quality eyeshadows from my Naked palettes, for example. And this is just, it's blendable and it's good colors, but the color payoff is just not good. So I think I will consider it a bit more and try it out a bit more, and then maybe give it to a niece or a girlfriend or something. because I don't think I will love this at all. But then again, it was cheap. So from that same shop, I also got a mascara that I don't think you can actually get in Denmark anymore. It's the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Explosion Mascara. And it has this very unusual brush. You can see it on this image here. It's shaped like a dome. Or no, it's shaped like a ball. And then it has spikes on that ball. And I've never tried a mascara that looks like this before. So I'm looking forward to trying that. This was also a recommendation from a co-worker of mine. You just gotta follow those recommendations, don't you? Oh, and I bought it in brown because I like my mascaras to be dark brown instead of black, usually. I also bought one of these Clinique bottom lash mascaras. In Denmark you can't get these in brown, so I just got it in black, and it was on sale again. So yeah, I already have one that's in use right now, but I thought getting a backup would be fine, especially on sale. Usually I'm actually not very much into wearing mascara on my bottom lashes. I just think it makes me look sort of overdone and a bit more angry or something. I'm not quite sure. But I think since 8th grade or something I found out that bottom lash mascara was not for me. But sometimes you gotta try things out, and I bought this mascara for it not to smudge once in a blue moon wanted to try to wear bottom lash mascara again. Another couple of eyeshadows that I bought was this cream eyeshadow from Clinique. It's the same range or something as these blushes, Chubby stick blushes. This one's just the Chubby stick shadow tint for eyes. And it's this dark grey, almost purpley grey color called Curvaceous Coal. And I actually bought this because I don't have any dark crease shadows in cream form. So I think when I'm wearing cream eyeshadow, this would be a nice color to put in the crease for that. And it's not too dark either. So, and I've tried it and it's really nice. The last eyeshadow I bought was this one from Clarins called the Mineral Eyeshadow Smoothing and Long Lasting in the color 11 Silver Green. And purples and greens are some of those colors that I always feel attracted to, sort of, but I don't wear them every day. So that's kind of why I bought this purple eyeshadow quad, and it's also why I bought this this eyeshadow from Clarins, because this one is sort of a silvery green, but there's also some grey to it. This one I will be able to wear every day if I wanted to, I think. So yeah, I think it's a very nice color. It reminds me a bit of one of my favorite eyeshadows called Patina from MAC. So anything in that color family, I'm all in on that. I have 3 things left. One is this nail polish from Illamasqua, and it's such a beautiful shimmery green with golden shimmers in it. I just could not resist. And don't you guys hate when nail polishes has shimmer in it, but the shimmer doesn't show up once you put that on your nails? This one isn't at all like that. It's just as shimmery as in the bottle, and I just love that. It's sort of a color you would be able to wear all through the year, I would at least, because it's a light green color. It's sort of springtimey, but also because of the light color, it also reminds me kind of summer on the beach. And because of the combination of gold and green, I also think kind of Christmas. So I'm feeling this could become my all-time favorite all year round nail polish. And it's really good quality. Except the one thing that I'm a bit annoyed about is once you put on the lid again, if you twist it all the ways till you can't twist it anymore, it goes on wrong. And I don't want to leave it half open or anything, so I have to leave it on like this, and that annoys me. I also bought a foundation, and that's because I promised myself that once I used up my compact foundation, which I used up a month ago or so, I would be able to buy myself a treat. And this treat would be the Kjær Weis cream foundation, and I bought it in the color Light Porcelain. And this is a treat because, well, look at the packaging. It's this very nice red box, and then on the inside it has this compact, this silvery beautiful compact that looks like a sliding car door or something. And this is basically the makeup version of a Ferrari. Once you use this up, you can actually refill it. And this was an expensive foundation, so I think that would make some of it more worth it, that I don't need to buy a whole new compact every single time if I want to repurchase, but that I can get a cheaper foundation next time, just buying the refill. I haven't tried this very much yet, but it's kind of it's a bit more waxy than I thought it would be, but it's very high coverage, so I don't need to place it all over my face basically, and that's sort of useful sometimes. The last things I bought were 2 small pouches from Clarins with samples in them. For it to be more easy, I just placed them all in this one of the pouches. But the other pouch was basically just a red version of this. And in it were some of the most loved Clarins products. It has this Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector sample in it called 05. Then it has this beautiful, small, tiny, lovely blush in it called the Illuminating Cheek Color in Soft Peach. And that is so cute. Then it has a sample of the Be Long mascara. And mascara samples are always useful. It has this Instant Light Brush On Perfector in number 02, and that's basically a Touche Éclat sort version, just from Clarins. And the last thing was this Jolly Rouge 716 in the color Clarins Red. And it's just this small, tiny sample. But I think it's kind of useful that not all of my lipsticks are huge and difficult to use up. So this would be kind of a cute thing to make a project on at some point, I think. So you see, I did buy a whole bunch of makeup in January. And yeah, it's the sales. What can I do? They want me to buy stuff and I want to buy it, so that's the combination of bad luck. My whole problem with makeup is basically that I love high quality makeup. I love those expensive, beautiful brands. And once I am able to get them less expensive, like on sale or at prices that are low because they have been used a bit, then I will basically buy everything. I will feel the need to grab stuff while I can at these cheaper prices. So that's sort of how I accumulate all of this makeup. and to punish myself, but also to make things a bit better. I will do a makeup spending ban in February and March. So in these 2 months, I cannot buy any makeup. Though I did do in January, I did do a swap with another YouTuber called La Bella Vita, and I actually got her makeup items in February. So, but that doesn't count. So the next video I will do is a video on that makeup swap, and I can't wait to show you all the beautiful items she got me. I had the greatest time unwrapping that package she sent me. I was just laughing out loud in happiness, and yeah, it was so good to open that. Thank you for watching this whole video of mine, and please follow me if you like this video or just watch my other videos. You can go watch my Project 10 Pound video, for example, or my Project 10 Pan video. I have a lot of makeup projects because I have a lot of makeup. But next will definitely be that makeup swap video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Bye!